YouTube. We're kicking it off into YouTube mode. Ka-chink. Oh, that was cringy as hell. I could stop the recording and do another one, but doesn't the internet love cringe? Anyway, YouTube and Twitch, of course. Wonderful Twitch. Davey and Chem Goblin showing up. Thank you so much. We're covering unions and Cop City. Just a quick update on SAG-AFTRA and an update on what's happening with Cop City. An entertaining video pertaining to Cop City, believe it or not. It's effective. I can't believe how effective these TikTok style ASMR videos are. But just a little hint of what we're going to see here in a second. But let's jump into it. Big props to YouTube. If you don't know, big props to Tyrus White, Unreleased 2 OG. Lovely shit. Actually, let's keep this going while I'm talking about this because I don't have a video quite yet. So I wanted to show you this first off. Wow, that's a lot of money, right? So Warner Brothers Discovery says it will take $300 to $500 million. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. They're going to take a $300 to $500 million hit in 2023. If they agree to what SAG-AFTRA wants, right? All right, holding the mic a little bit farther away. You let me know if that works out, Chem Goblin. This sounds like a lot of money, right? I mean, this could put much better. Okay, thank you for the tip, Chem. But this sounds like a lot of money, doesn't it, guys? I mean, $300 to $500 million. Can you believe The Nanny is asking for $300 to $500 million? We're not going to get any more superhero movies. All our favorite companies are going to go out of business. It's going to be a massacre, right? I mean, that's what Variety is saying, basically, right? I'm sure somewhere in the article, the real information is there. Because what is the real information? Oh, wow, wait a minute. So the hit that they would take, around $45 million, would equal less than 1% of their revenues. Less than 1%. Not even a full percentage point of their revenues. Because people, do you understand how much $1 billion fucking dollars is? So don't believe the fucking hype. Don't believe the fucking lies. These people aren't broke. They're obscenely wealthy. And that's really what makes this the insult that it is. They're obscenely wealthy. And they still want more. And they're like, oh, we're broke. We're broke. I only have 7 planes in my hangar. Jeff Bezos has 10. That's not fair. And these people, I keep saying this, they're mentally ill. They're mentally ill. Because look at this. You, anybody in the chat, every single one of you in the chat, is $43 billion enough for you to feel rich? Can you shave off $500 million out of your $43 billion so that people can afford a fucking house and a fucking job and to keep everything going? It's an insult to humanity. It's an insult to humanity's intelligence that we allow these suited fucking grifters with their fucking bleach white teeth and hair plugs telling us how we gotta live. And their fucking sycophants over at Variety should be ashamed of themselves. Fuck you. That's all I had to say about SAG-AFTRA. Go Nanny. My wife and I are actually watching The Nanny now. We were like, oh, Fran Drescher runs this whole thing. We should watch a couple episodes of The Nanny. We fucking love it. Why would we want to destroy that? Yeah, because they want to make cheap pop crap that can be fucking churned out like a fucking meat machine. Pay their actors pennies on the dime. That's what I had to say about that. Fuck you fuckers. 0.104%. You're calling poverty over 0.014%? Because, you know, like, and you're asking, okay, then what's the problem? What's the deal? What's the real motivation? It's power. It's power. These fucking people don't want to give us anything because they believe if they give us anything, we'll start asking for more. And they're not wrong. Fuck you, bitch. President Putin. Get HIMARS, motherfucker. I pay my taxes so you can get motherfucking HIMARS, bitch. We're getting to Ukraine news tomorrow, though. We're getting the Trump shit out of the way today. But it's about power. It's not about money at this stage. It's about not giving us a goddamn thing because we'll start asking for more. And they're not wrong. Because I want more. You want more? Why ain't you asking for it? You want more? I want more. These fuckers got it. And you know what? We're the ones making this shit. When's the last time one of these suited up, fucking bleach white, hair plugged assholes made a fucking movie? They don't make shit. Let me close my garage door so I don't offend my neighbors. But they don't make shit. Oh, my money, I deserve this. I have 7 mansions. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. That's what I got to say to you. You're mentally ill. You're mentally ill. You need to go to the doctor. Insatiably greedy. Avarice has taken over your life and it's ruining the fucking lives of the people around you. I was hoping you'd say something so I could give you a motherfucking kiss of death. The fuck out of my motherfucking chat. Bye. Get HIMARS immediately. Get HIMARS immediately. God damn, this fucking Tyrus White gets me so fucking jacked up. All right, so we're moving on to Cop City. I got a funny video for you. I can't deny that this shit works. I want them to see, I'm concerned, man. I want them to see a doctor. Oligarchs need to see a doctor. They have a mental illness. They have a mental fucking illness. Okay? And they need to go see a motherfucking professional about their motherfucking mental illness. I'm not wrong on this shit. Okay? It isn't healthy to have more than anybody in the world and then demand more. You're broken. Something's fucked. You're not a genius. Because at that stage, all you're doing is just taking advantage of people's stupidity, of people's kindness, of people's cynicism. All right, so moving on to Cop City. Yeah, no, I'll do a Putin interview. Why are you a bitch? And then I get my ass black bagged and took into a motherfucking, dark site. That's just what I need.
Wow, look at the pretty colors. Cop City is a $100 million police training facility that they're attempting to build in Atlanta, Georgia by undemocratic means and against community wishes. Luckily, the community down there is not having any of it, and they're doing everything in their power to stop it, including protests, putting their own bodies in the line, stopping the construction from happening. Unfortunately, the police in the state is using every tool at their disposal in order to crush activists, including a few months ago arresting 3 activists who had organized a bail fund. like bail funds that exist in every major city in the United States to help people post bail who have pending criminal proceedings against them but have not yet been convicted of a crime. This is obviously ridiculous, and unfortunately this week, 61 activists were named in a RICO indictment. It's a Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act signed into law by Richard Nixon in the 1970s and originally used to target the mob, but eventually just being used to target marginalized communities, and in this case protesters exercising their First Amendment rights and trying to stop something from happening that the whole community doesn't want. Ooh, those are nice. Sorry, it's my first one. Wow. It fell.
All right, so that's cool, but I got a couple things to say. Lefties, look, I get it. It's 1 minute. You get 1 minute. You're trying to be funny. You're trying to motherfucking, but do we like Rico or not? Okay. Is that you? No, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. Fucking Seth Rogen with a J. But no, do we like Rico or not? We got to come up with a more nuanced argument on Rico. Yeah, UN. No, we got to come up with a more nuanced argument on Rico, because it's true. It actually, it's so funny. The last Rico case that I think Fannie Willis was trying was like against a bunch of rappers who were, caught up, like in a conspiracy. And Rico is used against, people of color and poor people all the time to kind of just, rope them all together. So it is abused, against the poor now, because it was created to go after the mob, and it destroyed the mob quite successfully. I might add, Rico was great for that. But yeah, no, it has been used to subjugate people of color, but it's also currently being used to arrest one of the most heinous criminals the United States has ever produced, Donald fucking Trump and his cohorts, who are, might I remind you, literally trying to destroy and dissolve democracy. I would just like to remind everybody of that reality, that these fascists, these people that are voting for Republicans, support destroying American democracy, taking away your right to vote. That's what the fuck is going on. Yeah, do I have to say wake up? Do I have to throw out the fucking cliches? What, do you want me to fucking change your diaper, put a little baby powder on that bitch too? I'm a fucking expert by now. I can do that shit like a fucking pit crew. You kidding me? I'm throwing fucking dirty diapers over my shoulder, whipping that shit out in 15 fucking seconds. We're good to go. We're good to go, bitch. Is that what I gotta do? Because what the fuck are you gonna do about this shit? They are literally telling you, and I'm gonna be covering that coming up. I got one more thing about Cop City. But I mean, honestly, we got Nick Fuentes laughing in our fucking face saying, I can't wait to take over you and subjugate you, and I'm going to be the ruler, and we're going to vote in authoritarians. They're going to institute a theocracy. And they're doing it. This isn't just idle talk. Planning, execution. Look what's happening at the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Are you mad? Because I mean, are you either insane or angry? Because it needs to be one of the two, man. Healthcare workers in LA protested today for a better contract. So naturally on Labor Day, cops had to make it clear that they're not workers. You won't believe how many LAPD cops they sent at these few workers. Here we go.
Let's kick it up to SkyCal for you so you can see that there are hundreds of people lined up on Sunset Boulevard outside the Kaiser Permanente Hospital, and there are dozens of police officers on standby right now. About half an hour ago, LAPD gave the disbursement order. This comes after a permit to demonstrate expired at about 11 a.m. We want to also, let's kick it up to SkyCal.
Murder, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm still an American citizen, and I still pay my motherfucking taxes. I'm currently an immigrant in Canada trying to become a citizen. And I will continue to hold dual citizenship for a certain amount of time until it no longer benefits me and my family. And then, yes, I will be giving away my U.S. citizenship. But bitch, you don't know me. And this isn't the MAGA template's being applied worldwide. Look at Brexit. Look what's happening with Pierre Poilievre in Canada. Look what's happening in Australia. The MAGA template is basically neo-fascism. You're over here debating semantics about, oh, you're not technically in a democracy because you're queen and all the... Shut the fuck up, bitch. Running around calling yourself murder. You're an embarrassment. Why am I trying to leave? I'm trying to give my goddamn family a chance. We were able to buy a house. But I gotta say, it's happening over here. The same exact shit is happening over here, dude. It's like 5 or 10 years behind. Convoys and emulation of MAGA Stop the Steal. Pierre Poilievre over here gaslighting and pretending like he's all populist while supporting hardcore right-wing corporatist policies. It's the template. It's the template. So you goddamn right I'm going to rail against Donald Trump. What, you got his back? You're an embarrassment. All right, folks, that's the end of my Cop City Unions coverage. Real quick video. I got a lot of MSNBC cancer we're going to go through. A lot of MSNBC videos. I watched them, so now you got to watch them. Yep, that's how this works. So catch it on the next video. Thanks, YouTube.